Rachel Lee and I'm interviewing my grandma, Con Lee or Banoy. Okay, so how was life in Vietnam after the communists took over?
So after the communists took over on April 30th, 1975, everybody was so scared as we saw the policemen and the service men, and they took out their uniform and throw all over the street. And for us, we were so scared, we didn't know what to do and cried. And then later on, we heard like if anybody have fingernail polish, it will be pull the fingernails. And then if we have chicken we raise by ourselves, we cannot eat them. We have to hide. If we want to eat, we have to hide their feather, dig the hole, bury the feather. But if we have tree fruit, we couldn't. They say we cannot eat them either. So don't have enough rice, so we have to eat with like corn, sweet potato, some kind of like we call bonbons or something. So very tough, and we had to live with them like for 3 years. Every night we ask the parents go to a meeting, and the children go to a meeting by themselves, different area, and they ask the children if in the house there is like stranger go to your house, ask the children have to report. So and they ask us to move, to get out of our house, move to the like we call kinh tế mới, but that is like very much like a wild land. Nobody lived there before, so we have to like go there and develop and dig the dirt and like grow vegetable by ourselves. So they keep pushing us to get out of the countries, get out of our house so they can take over the house. So finally during that time, during the 3 years we live with them, we looking for the way to get out of the country. We did like 3-4 times. We lost the money because we got cheating. And finally the last one we make it. With this guy, like that time they let the Chinese people get out of the country. So we had to disguise Chinese people and go with them, go by boat and get out of the country in 1978.
And so how was your emigration from Vietnam? Like how difficult was it?
So we were on the boat like for 7 days and 7 nights. Like we are at the bottom, double deck, another people stay on double deck. And when we first start on the boat, and people at above the upper deck, they throw it up on my head, and like we were so nauseous, and I brought my 2 children. They were like 3 and 4 years old, and we didn't know where they were because we so tired and.
So you went to Indonesia.
No, the first one we on 7 days. First stop we saw the light on shore. We get in, we go there and turn out it was Singapore, the country, Singapore country. They won't allow us in, so they have their ship to pull us out the sea. And then we have a small boat, but their ship is big, so they pull too strong. And the men all in our boat like they saw it, they said, oh no, if we keep follow them like that, our boat will be sunk. So the other Singapore boat, the men over there, they saw it too. So they thought we almost will be sunk. So they throw the life jacket over to us. And the men over our boat, they decide to cut off the rope so we can go by ourselves. Later on, we land on Indonesia. That time, we were the second boat to get on their land, so they are welcome us. Yeah, so we stayed there like for 9 months. And when we were there, we waited for the other country like France, America, Australia, many countries come so we can apply, go to their country. During the 9 months we live in Indonesia, like every 2 weeks, the United Nations, they give us fish and cabbage and some rice. That's on for 9 months. Every 2 weeks they give us. Get tired of that. We stayed for 9 months. During that, the United States, the people come over interview us. So they, because I used to work for the travel company in Vietnam that belonged to the U.S. Government. So they allow us to go to their country. So we have to wait for them processing the paper.
So once you're in the United States, how hard was it to, start a life?
When we first came, when we left the country, we have only 2 bags of the clothes for 4 people. When we first came to the United States, the family, they sponsor us. At first, 2 weeks, they let us stay with them. They show us around the country 1-2 days, yeah. And they find a job for my husband, work in a car dealer. And about a month, they help us to go find the place ourselves, getting worry like we do now.